So I got an email today from somebody whose email list I have been on probably for over like the last year. But outside of being on her email list, I have been subscribed to her YouTube channel for definitely well over a year. So she sends this email and she's like, basically, last month, she made almost $200,000 just off of YouTube. Now, what is interesting about this is that for those of you that have been following this YouTube channel since the very beginning, y'all know that I have been fully transparent about how the Lord called me to build a YouTube channel years ago. Like I'm talking about 2017, 2018, the Lord was instructing me on building a YouTube channel, but I was intimidated by it. I felt like, what would I talk about on there? Like at the time, my perspective of YouTube was that it was beauty influencers and people who were doing like, the day in a life. And I think that at the time I didn't really understand like where I fit into all that. And I feel like that is why it is so important when God tells you to do something that you don't overthink the details. Like the scripture tells us that God has gone before us. And so when you think about that scripture, you got to understand that if you truly believe that he's gone before you, then you know that it's things that he sees that you don't see. You know that it's things that he understands that you don't understand. You know that he knows the strategies that's going to work for tomorrow that you don't necessarily see just yet, right? So the funniest thing about getting this email from this woman that said that she made almost $200,000 in the month of February solely from her YouTube channel is that the time that she started her YouTube channel, y'all, it was literally maybe like a year after the Lord had told me to start my YouTube channel. So I'm not coveting, I'm not comparing, but it's like when you really look at that and you hear stories like that, I can't help but to think about, well, what would my testimony be about how much I made from YouTube in February of this year if I had been obedient and I had started my channel and built on my channel consistently when the Lord told me to? So I say all this to say, yet again, please do not despise small beginnings. When the Lord is telling you to build something, please be obedient. Please trust him. You don't know what is on the other side of why he is telling you to build the thing that he is calling you to build. We have to stop being out here with this arrogant assumption that I have time, I can wait to do this, like I could do. No, your tomorrow needs obedience today. Period. It's things that God is telling you to do today that's going to prepare you, that's going to set you up tomorrow or set you up for tomorrow. And you're not going to understand that if you're not obedient and you don't get out there and do it. So, y'all, when I say it is going to be so many people that miss this wave and are going to be like, I wish I would have built sooner. Because it's like, y'all can't be serious still just thinking that Instagram is going to ever go back to where it was before. Even, TikTok. I'm seeing people complaining about TikTok. Oh, my videos don't have as much reach anymore. And, this is happening with my TikTok and that is like, y'all, let's be real. Let's be real. The Lord is trying to show us where the money is. Are we paying attention, or are we trying to make the plan, or are we trying to make how can I put this? Are we trying to, I don't even know how to say this. Are we trying to fit things into our own idea of where we feel like the money should be? Because I think that that's what we're seeing from a lot of entrepreneurs now, is that there's a lot of stubborn feelings and stubborn thoughts going on where it's like, well, I'm used to the money coming in like this. I just want the money to come in that way. I'm used to the money doing that. And it's like, that's not happening. And God is showing you where the money has moved to, but you're still not being obedient. So I pray that y'all get obedient, because I'm telling y'all, there is a bag on YouTube. And the fact that so many people are sleeping on it, there is a bigger bag for those of us that are going to be obedient and we are showing up.